Hey guys, so there's actually another recent thing I need to talk about, Andrew. So today I was trying to cook a pizza, and Andrew saying that I was saying to him that I'm hungry, and he was like making a joke, saying that you're not allowed to use this oven, or you're forbidden to use this oven, and I said, but I'm hungry, and I said that I don't know when I said this, but I said, this is what happens when you live with someone else. If you can't handle society, then stay out of the kitchen. And then I was switching it to 450. Then he switched it to 425. And then, like, I said to Andrew that it has to be 450. So I changed it, and it's like, change to 450, and I try to block it and then get the pizza, but I can't reach it over there because the freezer was kind of far away from the oven where you can change the degrees. And so Andrew was just having his head in my way and just changing it back to 425. I said to him that I was starving, and then I went over there to my closet and I called my mother, and then I said to her that Andrew's in my way. He was changing the degrees after I was changing it to 450. I was starving, and then my mother said, "Well, then wait." And then he said that, or like, let him cook. Who was there at the oven first? And then I said, "Well, Andrew, but that is, but I don't want to starve." And then my mother said, "Well, could you not wait? I don't think it's long. I don't think it." No, actually, before that, she said, "Does it?" I mean, she didn't say it at that time. She said it. This is when earlier she said, this is when she said this. She said it doesn't take that long before she found out it was a pizza, and then I said, "It's," and then that's when she was then saying, "What is he cooking?" I said, "A pizza." And I said, "So it is going to take long." And she said, "Well, I don't know well, honey, I don't know what I can do." Or, "Well, William, I don't know what you can do." And then she also said that, she is, that he is, that, I'll try to say it. She was, I'm trying to say it, okay? She was saying that let him cook his pizza. He was there first. I hate it when she said that. After he was blocking me in the way, after he was in my way, and all of that. And she was saying, and I hate it when she was saying that he was at the oven first, or he was at the oven first, like both of that. And then that's when I said to her, "Why are you saying all that to me when after I never wanted to be with him in the first place, and he was in my way all my life?" And then that's when she hanged up on me, and that's when I text her saying, "Andrew caused you to hang up." And then so uh and so then we continued to talk about the same thing, me and Andrew, about I need to get my pizza in there. Andrew said that I need to get my food in. And then he was blocking the food in the way, his pizza and his fries. Um, because the fries takes 10 minutes to cook, and also he needs to eat this pizza, and he was hungry. And then, I'm getting tired of saying this. And then I just put in the pizza and beside his pizza earlier, and he said, "Well, that's a lot of effort," and I said, "Effort is good." Something like that. And also, I was saying to Andrew, uh, Andrew was saying that your pizza's undercooked or something like that, and I said, "You're the one who put it." I was putting it at 450, and you switched it there to 425. We were just joking around, and And even though I got my pizza, it's just that he was in my way. Anyway, oh yeah, and he said that if you can't take it, then stay out of the kitchen. And then I just, and then I said that we're not siblings, but I had to say this because he believes in it. That I said to him that, well, I'm your brother, and siblings. If a sibling is hungry, then he's hungry, or if he is hungry, then he's hungry. And he said there's no evidence about that, or there's no evidence of that. So yeah, that is it. Or, well, we can go to extras, like... Like, there was this one evidence thing, like, he said that that's not evidence, like, just joking about that I forgot what I said that he didn't have any proof. And... Wait a second. Oh, okay, yeah. And then, when Andrew was looking at the scales, like, this is hard, that is hard. Like, he was being, like, sarcastic, I believe. And I went to him, and I saw, like, I was reading it, and I was like, what is Shulker box? And he's like, you don't know what Shulker is? I said, what is a Shulker box? And he said, Shulker box. And he said, what is and I said, what are Shulkers? He said, Shulkers. He kept saying that Shulker boxes, Shulkers, over and over again without telling me the answer. And I said, what is a Shulker? And Andrew said, it's like an animal hiding in a shell, like lifting up a shell. And then I leave it, and Andrew said, and you just stop reading it. So and he kept saying it when I was going in and out of the door, like out and inside the house. When I was taking out the trash, he was saying that you said you were going to read it, but then you said that what's the Shulker box? I thought you knew about the math, and so you said, like, what is a Shulker? Or something like that. And I said, it's not true. I kept saying that. And so, yeah, that is it for this video. Tomorrow, I'm going to do Bud's family. I'm going to do that again. The reason why I deleted it, because there was, like, hatred in that video, so that's why I'm going to do it again. But I don't feel like doing it today because of, well, because because YouTube will not let viewers see, like, 2 videos upload on this day. So, see you in that video.